Hi everyone, here's my Module 3 Part 2 presentation. For this module Part 2, we were asked to do a STEM activity to answer the question, can you filter your water using the engineer design process? So the first thing that I did was identify the problem, which was the need to create a water filtration system that replicates Earth's natural filtration system. So you immediately kind of think of the water cycle. From there, the next thing I did was explore, which is also what I would have my students do. Research the history of the water cycle and water filtration systems and the different types of water filtration systems there are, along with Earth's natural water filtration system. And I have a diagram here that I use to help me with coming up with which material matches with which layer of the Earth's process. So after they do the exploration, that's when the materials will be given. So they'll be working in groups, and when they are working in their groups, they'll design a water filtration system by creating a sketch or diagram, and then they will create that model based off of their design. Over here to the right is my design. I have the cheesecloth, and then the alum, and then the charcoal, and then the sand, and then the gravel, and I have them held up by toothpicks. Once they have created their design, then they're going to test out their filtration systems. Let's see if I can get this video to play. Maybe not, but there we go. And here's me conducting the experiment. So I started by pouring the water onto the first cup, which was the cheesecloth. You can see that my tower is kind of falling. I learned that the toothpicks need to be placed up a little bit higher to hold all of the weight from the water as it went down. So I did have to hold my structure here while it was going through the filtration process. At one point it falls right here. You can see that it had collapsed, so I am holding it up here. I also learned that the holes for the sand, because it does get so compact that it takes time for it to go through. Speed this up here towards the end. You can see slightly the clear water that's coming out at the bottom as it fills up there. And it's actually really clean. So once they test their projects, then they're going to look at how they can improve. Here's some reflection or discussion questions that I came up with for students to help guide them. And last thing is the inquiry continuum. If you just want to pause the video for a minute and look over the ones that I've selected for each of the levels of the continuum. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.